morning world. Today we have to do a lot of errands related to baby. We have our gender reveal party this weekend, so we have to make sure we've got everything sorted for it. We're not very good at organising parties, we never really do them, so we have left most things to the last minute, but we're going to go and sort out much of it today. We've already changed the location from my mum's house because there was too much work to do there, so that's one difference. The new location is going to be at Sasha's grandparents' house where Sasha's dad has been living recently, and the garden is just right for it. It's been nicely manicured and looked after, so we don't have to do that much work, just place in our decorations, and it'll be a nice place to host it, I think. First things first, Eden Walk. Let's take you to the local forest. Quite a lot of these holly bushes around in the forest, really sharp. Remind me of Christmas time. In the winter time they get little red berries on them and they look exactly like what you would see in a Christmas illustration. Very British forest.
We have got a bit of a military operation going on today, a bit of a tight schedule to try and fit everything in. We've got to go and order food for the party from the supermarket. We're going to get some platters made up so we don't have to make anything ourselves. And then we have to go and pick up the cake that my mum has ordered and then take it to her, so she's going to decorate it and pick up lots of like party bits, and we've got a piñata that's going to do the gender reveal, but we have to fill it with pink or blue. So we need to get some stuffing for that. I'm going to do a couple of like silly little games like guess how many things are in a jar and you win a prize, that kind of thing. So we have to sort the prizes. So lots to do today, and then we have a scan later on as well. So it is a full-on baby day today. I'm also going to ask Jill if she's available to come around later on and help me make some bunting. But I bought some of those plain white paper doilies, you know, like what you get in like cafes on your plate, and like old vintage style places have lots of doilies, and I strung them up with ribbon to make bunting, and it actually looks really effective. So I'm going to do some more. I bought another packet of doilies, but it is a little bit long putting it all together on the ribbon, so I'm going to see if I can get some reinforcements to help me. So if we can get most of that done, if not all of it done today, I'll be very happy. Just seeing a tiny little blackberry on a bush and all the little green seeds next to it. They haven't developed into blackberries yet, but it should be blackberry season and they're not growing. I think something happened with the season, the spring came too late or something, and they haven't grown, because you should be able to go blackberry picking about now. But yeah, I haven't seen any full blackberry bushes yet, and that's the first blackberry I've seen on a bush. Right, it was a quick in and out the house to pick up our shopping list, and we are heading to the shop and we're going to go and order some food platters for the party.
Right, the platters have been ordered. It took about 10 minutes and cost us 60 quid. And now we have come to the gluten-free section to see if we can get some goodies for the people who are gluten-free. We're trying to create a nice varied looking spread. I think we're going to need quite a bit of time to set the place up to make it look pretty.
We've just picked up the cake from Marks and Spencer's, and we're going to go and get a quick snack now because we're both hungry. Our bellies are grumbling. It's this way. Jay is really happy because he's just found a post box.
Finally.
Alright, we just left that cafe because we thought that was the cafe that does porridge, but it wasn't, so we're going to the one that does it. Got farm chips.
Yeah. Right, how's the military operation going?
I wouldn't have made a very good soldier.
We've got like 20 minutes to eat this porridge and then get going. left the coffee shop now. It's actually quite nice. How much did it all come to?
£11.
£11 for 2 regular coffees, 2 porridge and
Gluten-free brownie.
Yeah, it's quite nice. Right, now we're going to head to Sasha's mum's house to sort out this cake business and then get on with the rest of the day. Later tonight, I'm going to pop to my mum's house to see if she's sorted out the other cakes. Basically, we're having 2 cakes made. Some of them will be for the people who are gluten-free or gluten intolerant. There's a couple of people coming, so I need to find out if that's still on order because I haven't heard anything for a while. So that's all part of today's mission too.
We hadn't planned to stop for lunch today, so that made a little dent in our missions. If we were real soldiers, we would have just carried on, but we were getting hungry. So porridge stop it was. Is it weird to have porridge and jam for lunch?
No. I had porridge for breakfast as well.
He had porridge for breakfast. He's had double dose of porridge today.
And I will have more in the evening too.
He's planning his 3rd bowl.
I am.
Are you going to have jam with it?
No.
Just plain porridge?
Mix it up.
It's actually really good porridge from the Costa coffee shop, and like in a little cup, and you can either have it with jam or honey, and it's nice.
So she's just dropping off the cake. I'm not going in because we haven't got much time for pleasantries. Have to head straight back to the hospital or we're going to miss our ultrasound. Let's see what the smooth dog is up to. Listen to music. Oh, good girl. Are you chilling out? Hello. Have you been chilling out to some nice music? Oh, love you, pup. Good girl. You've been very vocal. Jump. Whee! Come on, let's play. Let's play. Come on, let's go. Wanna play? Quick play. We haven't got much time. So fast. That brief interlude is now over. I'm glad I got to see Eden, but now it's time for the hospital. Let's see what a British ultrasound is like. Go towards the EP368. When we saw the amount of tasks that needed to be done this morning, it all seemed a little bit unachievable. With a very small bit of planning, I think we're starting to get on top of it. We aren't the most organised people in the world. And sometimes we leave things a little bit too late. But over the years we've worked out it's just how we function. Maybe with the addition of a new child in our life and starting a new family, things will change in the future. But right now, this is working for us. And has led us to many interesting paths over the last 5 years. But now we have to go and see our baby. With about 15 minutes to spare, we've made it to the hospital. We're back at Whipps Cross and we're going to go in and have an anomaly scan done. So this is what we spoke with the midwife about. It's a little bit late for us because we've signed back into the NHS a little bit further down the line, further down the pregnancy, because we haven't been in the country. And to be honest, when we were speaking to the lady, it sounded like she was saying it's probably not necessary anymore because we've had so many scans done in Thailand already. But either way, it'd be nice to see baby again.
Yeah, it's been about 6 weeks since the last one.
Get connected again. It'd be nice. We had to split up for a moment. The appointment was running late. I couldn't find anywhere to park. So Sasha's gone in without me and I've just parked. Now I'm trying to meet her before the ultrasound begins. Made it, reunited. Got time to spare, I think. Because we're, just a few minutes. Okay, we are out of the clinic. That took
about half an hour. About half an hour in the actual scan room, but filming and photography in there is strictly prohibited, so we couldn't do anything. But we got a couple of pictures of baby, and the reason you can't film in there is because you have to pay for the pictures afterwards. So
they give you one for free.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the technician.
Yeah.
Right? They give you one for free, and then you have to pay £6 each for
Yeah.
these ones.
So that's why there's no filming and stuff. But yeah, we got his little nose. We saw his little nose and his little mouth. He's really sweet.
See that?
Sneak peek. I am booked in for another appointment in 3 weeks, so there'll be another scan then. But the lady said everything looks really good, nothing out of the ordinary, heartbeat's really strong, and everything's where it should be and growing nicely. So very happy, very pleased. Now we have to go and show people the picture. As a quick side note, for those of you who commented on our last NHS video saying we have no right to claim on the NHS, we actually do pay our national insurance, and we always have done, and I actually worked for the NHS for 6.5 years, so I think we have a right to claim.
I am now Sashaless and just driven to my mum's house. I'm going to show them pictures and get on with the rest of the baby day. Let's get those. I think they'll like to see that.
Oh my... Oh.
And this is a proper side profile.
Oh.
You can really see the shape.
Oh my goodness. Is that a hand going like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's much clearer now, isn't it? Hi,
Just so you come in, Carly. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How you been?
Good, thanks.
Check these out.
Here we are. Let's take them in the light.
Look in the light.
This is so clear, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's this though? We're just
Hand,
there is a hand, is it?
Think it's a hand?
I think so. Yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's so clear. It's fantastic, isn't it? Wow.
We're now back home. I'm listening to some chill out music in my brother's room. It's got a really nice sound system, so I'm enjoying that. Got an edit to do, and Sasha's just invited Jill round, and they are going to do some packing up and decorating for the baby party. Is it going to be a night of girly fun? What are you doing now?
Just seeing how things look.
In the plates and glasses. Check out these little creations that I've just come up with using an old shopping bag. I cut this thing up and we are about to stick a little paper clip through here and create this masterpiece. A little heart shape made out of Hessian rope with a safety pin. Quite pleased with how that turned out. We are both tucking into the tasks and Gillian is still nowhere to be seen. I fear that we may finish all the tasks before she gets here. She is famous for being late, by the way. Learn this. This is a typical Gillian trait. What's the situation?
These are ridiculously confusing.
Confusing. It's not the
And then how do you hang it?
string. There's a string there, look.
Yeah, but where does the string go?
You stick it through. Stick it through, I guess. We worked it out. You have to keep the string on and then make a flower shape like this. Ta-da! That's where Sash went wrong. She took all the tape off, all the string, and it just fell apart. I got lost both times I tried to
It's completely different. Oh, let's have my shoes off. Would work. Lavender, you want to use it for something?
So this is how we've got so far. Sasha's done the blue one. I done this one, and Jill did that one.
Oh, did you get the blue?
Yeah, not bad. We've got 3 different sizes, so they should look nice when they're all random and dotted around the garden.
Oh.
We are making some good progress with the pom-poms to hang in the trees in the garden. We are done with the little ones now and we've moved on to the bigger ones. So we are going to crack on with that because we still have quite a lot to do. It's taken a lot longer than I thought, but they look really good and look really effective, so happy with how it is turning out. I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here though, so I hope you enjoyed today and coming along to the hospital and all that stuff. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe to These Tiny Moments as well. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye!
Yeah, the medium ones.
Yeah, the medium one. To make sure they don't get squashed in the car.
Yeah. I'm just going to fill the boot up with popcorn.
I'm going to jump in it. Even if we jump in, which is always go.
Oh.